You are welcome to today's lecture. Today we'll be talking about the trigeminal nerve. Now, the trigeminal nerve consists of a sensory component and a motor component. The trigeminal nerve actually carries proprioceptive information from the face, that is from the muscles of facial expression, and also carries proprioceptive information from the muscles of mastication. And then it also carries somatosensory information, that is to say that it carries information that has to do with touch, pressure, temperature. It also carries pain, to the brain. Now, let's look at some structures. Now, this is our anterior cranial fossa, middle cranial fossa, and then we have the posterior cranial fossa. Now, in the posterior cranial fossa, we have what we call the brainstem. Now, this is the diagram of the brainstem. Now, of course, this is the brainstem, and of course, the brainstem consists of the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. Now, the trigeminal nerve arises from the trigeminal ganglion. Now, of course, like I said, this is the anterior cranial fossa, this is the middle cranial fossa, and this is the posterior cranial fossa. Now, in the middle cranial fossa, around the petrous part of the temporal bone, we have a structure that is called the trigeminal ganglion. The trigeminal ganglion is actually located inside a sheet of dural matter that is called the trigeminal cave or the Meckel's cave. Now, the trigeminal ganglion, of course, it contains some neurons or cell bodies. Now, what do we call a ganglion? A ganglion, a group of cell bodies that are located outside the central nervous system, or that are located in the peripheral nervous system. Now, the ganglion actually it gives rise to three divisions. This is the first division, this is the second division, and this is the third division. Now, the first division is actually known as V1. And V1 actually represents ophthalmic division. V1 is the ophthalmic division. And then this other one is V2, which is known as the maxillary division. And then this one is V3. V3 is known as the mandibular division. So, the V1 is actually known as the ophthalmic nerve, V2 is known as maxillary nerve, and V3 is known as the mandibular nerve. Now, V1, which is the ophthalmic division, passes through an opening that is called the superior orbital feature. This is the superior orbital fissure, and then enters the orbital cavity. Now, V2, which is known as the maxillary division, passes through, it leaves the cranial cavity via an opening that is called the foramen rotundum. So, this is known as foramen rotundum. Now, V3 also leaves the cranial cavity by passing through an opening that is known as, this opening is called foramen ovale.